Oliva, Series V. Hey, Raving LK, and this is Cigar Vlog. Okay, so I may or may not have done a Series V before. I honestly don't know because I went through all my archives on YouTube and I couldn't find it anywhere. Tried searching. I saw everybody and their brother's uncle, second cousin, twice removed had already done it 4 years ago. So I legitimately don't think I've ever done this one before. A word of caution here. If you notice the cap here is a little messed up, that is 100% my fault. I looked at my humidor's hygrometer. Turns out it's a little dry inside, so that is 100% operator error. Also, I'm going to go ahead and yank these bands right from the get-go because it feels like it's going to slide straight out of these things. It's kind of interesting how this has kind of a, almost, I'm going to say like a reverse torpedo. You got like a normal head, but this foot is this ADB almost perfecto. And seeing as how I've got this nice little crack in the triple cap, I'm going to actually do something a little different. I'm going to punch cut this instead. Take our little doodad. Try not to mangle the crap out of it. And as you can see, it's already kind of starting to want to fall apart on me. Like I said, that is 100% operator error right there. For whatever reason, my humidor is bone dry. Well, not bone dry, but too drier than it should be. So don't take this as a knock against Oliva's construction, because typically, they went to the effort to give you a triple cap. Typically, Olivas are built actually rather nicely. And where's my lighter? Other pocket, okay. So, nice thing about this, we got a nice small foot, so hopefully, doesn't matter how bad you scorch it, it shouldn't end up too much adversely affecting the actual smokability of the cigar. So a little bit of foot smoke right off the beginning. Has that nice, inviting, friendly kind of cigar lounge thing. And yep, I just decided to break apart. Fingers crossed this will actually hold up throughout the entire review. I think it will. Right off the bat, that's got a little sweetness to it. Yeah. Sweet, floral, a little bit of spice. Aside from a nice paranoia-inducing crack here, decent start. And once again, this is not a knock on Oliva's construction. This is 100% I screwed up. But anyway, go ahead and get this down to the first inch and see how it works out. Well, so far so good. Everything seems to be holding together. Slight little burn error there, but that's my fault, again. But nothing a quick touch-up won't fix. Anyway, flavor-wise, kind of decent baking spice in the retrohale. A little bit more of that on the actual mouth flavor. A little sweet. Good clean tobacco. Kind of mellow, actually. Overall, not bad. Provided, of course, you can understand any of that with the echo of this freaking tunnel. But anyway, whew. So here's the thing. It's like about 50-ish degrees. I keep forgetting that in Colorado, 50 degrees is t-shirt and shorts weather. But it snowed yesterday, so I figured it was going to be a lot messier out here and colder. The breeze is nice and cold. That said, standing in direct sunlight, you will melt. So I'm kind of having to deal with that. Anyway, so far, slight burn issue aside and the cap issue, flavors are good. There's something a little earthy in there as well. Anyway, I'm gonna get this down to the halfway point and see if anything wakes up, give maybe an update, and yeah, see how it works out. I'm just kind of not really thinking too good today. Nothing is actually clicking. I'll get back to you at the halfway point. Pretty good halfway point here. So far, I've noticed this is a cigar that wants to burn straight, like razor straight. It wants to burn correctly. Regardless of how badly you screw it up, it will do a pretty good job of auto-correcting itself. Give me a second to get to a little bit less breezy place here. Flavor-wise, it's been actually pretty good. Clean tobacco, a little earthy, sweet, spicy. What I really notice is you get this kind of almost like cinnamon apple sweetness in the retrohale. Overall, turned out pretty good. I would say pair this with any good whiskey, possibly a cognac, and of course any coffee you'd like. Anyway, so far, proven to be performing very, very well. Especially when you consider the fact that it kind of doesn't really have the cap anymore. So yeah, very well made, good flavors. Turned out to be a pretty good bang for the buck. I'm going to go ahead and get this down to the nub and see if anything wakes up, changes, or does anything weird. Hopefully it'll stay together, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, looks like a pretty good nub to me. I think I'm relatively out of the wind, maybe. Anyway, so far, we're getting to the point where flavors are all starting to wash out and everything's turning into hot tobacco. Overall impression, though, pretty good little cigar, and honestly, has held up just fine. So, construction of these is actually really good. I just need to figure out why my humidor is not maintaining humidity. Anyway, that's my problem. Flavor-wise, sweet, spicy, a little earthy, clean tobacco, nice kind of cinnamon apple retrohale. Overall, very good smoke. I will admit I have had to do a couple of little light touch-ups here and there, just because of the fact that I kind of get stuck daydreaming. Kind of thinking to myself and end up thinking instead of smoking, so my fault. Overall though, burns good, likes to burn nice and straight, good flavors. Flavors kind of build as you go, so it gets a little sweeter as you go. Definitely worth it if you can get a decent price for them. And it's Oliva, so they should be decent. Drink pairings, like I said previously, any kind of coffee, nice bourbon, maybe a cognac. Overall, not much else to say. Good all-around cigar. If you get a while here, check them out. Just, I still think that the shape of this one was a little weird. Makes for an interesting light. I'm trying to think about what exactly I'm trying to say. It's just, you know, the shape was weird. I like nice and stick straight, you know, instead of having weird tapers to them. But it's a good thing to have the taper at the foot instead of the head, because that way you don't end up getting tar balls. Not much else to say. It's a good cigar. Check them out. A little warmer out here than I thought. Yeah, kind of melting. Anyway, I don't have much else to say other than just give them a try if you get a shot. Oliva does not let you down. So, that said, if you like this review or any review, like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know if you had a different experience. Beyond that, check out my Twitch channel, Sunday to Friday night, 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. There's somebody walking along down the road there, so I'm trying to be a little quiet, a little fast, and wrap this up. Sorry. Eventually, if you can't make it live, the recording of it will end up on YouTube, and I will eventually remember to put a link to that on the main page. Gotta get around to doing that. Well, anyway, I'm just rambling at this point. Good cigar, check it out. That's all I got. I'll see you next time.